Hare Krishna, beta. Give me 1 minute. Let me try to connect my Bluetooth quickly.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, beta. Let us speak. Bluetooth is not connecting. Krishna, wait now. Give him. Can someone speak? Let me hear the Bluetooth.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
There's something with the Bluetooth. It's not going to work.
Yes, Krishna, wait 1 minute. All of you just give me 1 minute. Somehow my Bluetooth is not connecting right now. Let me see where's the problem.
Needham, can I show my picture?
I think it's connected now. Can someone speak?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Okay, perfect. I got my Bluetooth connected. Yes. Okay.
I want to.
So welcome everybody. Welcome Mathili, Haridas, Janavi, Monish, Krishna, Bhavya, Gauranga.
I colored this.
Oh, Garima wants to show her coloring. 1 minute.
Is that a drawing or is that a coloring?
Just a coloring. Yes.
So she did not draw this. Yeah?
No, she just colored them.
If she did draw it, then I would be like, oh my god.
She just colored them. Very good, Garima.
Yeah, it looks
Okay. Thank you. So, let's start with the prayers, okay?
okay, Mataji.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya
Jnananjanashalakaya
Chakshurunmilitam Yena
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah.
Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Panchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyascha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Ashadya Dishatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai
Jai.
All little Vaishnav children ki Jai. Let me give him the assembly days worship.
Okay.
Krishna last time, okay? So we are on chapter 15, verse number 8. Let's go for a quick revision, okay? Everybody ready? Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Urdhvamūlam Adhashakam
Ashwatam
Brahmavravyam Bus at 7 stop. I know some of you know chapter 15, but we stop at chapter verse 7. So let's go for verse number 8. Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyutkaram kramatishwarah grihitvaitani samyati vayur gandhani vashayat. What is Krishna saying here? Let's see. Everybody can come on video call, okay? What is it?
PowerPoint, right?
Just type PPT. Carries his different conceptions of life from one body to another. As the air carries aromas, thus he takes one kind of body and again quits it to take another. What is Krishna saying here? So, okay, so when mommy makes puri and chole or mommy makes pizza, what happens? You all smell it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you all smell it? So
mom
how
never
does
makes puri
the smell goes to the nose? The air carries the fragrance, right? The air carries the aroma, right? Now here, this is what Krishna is saying. The living entity in the material world carries different things in his mind from one body to another. So when the soul leaves one body and goes into another body, the soul carries what with it? Three things actually. The subtle body, mind, false ego, and intelligence. Here Krishna is specially talking about mind. The soul carries mind from one body to another, right? The soul leaves one body and enters into another body. But what does enters? 1 minute. What does enters with the soul? Mind. Of course, false ego and intelligence also enters, but here we are specifically talking about mind. Did we discuss yesterday mind? Manaha Shashtan Indriyani, remember? They are struggling with, very hard with the six senses, which include the mind.
The internet is
Leave it, yeah. Karima, leave it.
gone out.
Leave it. So mind, right? Now, here the living entity is described as Ishvara, the controller of his own body. If he likes, he can change his body to a higher grade, and if he likes, he can move to a lower class. Minute independence is there. Srila Prabhupada is explaining that it is really up to our choice. We want to go to heavenly planet, become a demigod. We want to become a dog next life. We want to become a pig. We want to become a cat, or we want to go to Krishna Loka. So it all depends on where our mind is, right? If we have some money and, okay, so here Srila Prabhupada talks about minute independence. Suppose I give you all $10, okay? There are how many children children today, maybe 10, 12 children, whatever. I give you all
Mataji,
$10. Do you
even-
all have a choice to use the
Mataji, you
$10 wherever you all
sometimes
want?
you are freezing. Mataji, sometimes you are freezing.
Sometimes I'm freezing. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Otherwise, maybe I'll log out and
Okay.
You're not freezing for me.
log in back
And
again.
now you froze.
Okay. I saw even I was freezing at my end, but let's see 4 or 5 minutes. Okay. So now if I give you all $10, do you all have choice to do whatever you all want to do with that $10? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or if your mommy or daddy gives you? Yes. Right.
Yes,
So with that $10, maybe Mathili will go and buy candy. Maybe Monish will go. And okay, so please do not get offended when I use these examples. Okay, I don't mean it. But let's take an example that Monish takes $10 and buys some cigarette to smoke, or Haridas goes and buys some chicken with it. Okay. Or Garima goes and buys some marshmallows made with gelatin. Okay, or Amala goes and use that $10 for some other wrong item. Okay, and maybe Harini goes and she uses actually $10 to use it in the service of Krishna or devotees. Okay, so did we all have the choices for that $10? Yes. So that is our minute independence, right? We have a small independence, that what we want to do with our choices. Are we using everything in the service of Krishna, or we want to satisfy our senses, or we want to use it for wrong things, right? I have a choice. I can buy an alcohol drink with that $10 and drink it, right? And then I will end up in the Yamaloka, right? Or I'll end up at wrong place, right? Or if I have a consciousness like a pig, that whatever comes in my plate, I'll eat everything and whatever comes, right? Whether it's a spider, whether it's a cow, whether it's a chicken, or whether it's a bird, or it's a snake, I'll eat everything, right? So if my consciousness is like that, my mind is trained like that, then what will happen next life? To enjoy more and more eating of animals, I'll get a body like pig, right?
It's a boar.
Similarly, there are different kind of consciousness our mind carries, and then according to that, we get a different kind of body next life. So this is what Krishna is saying. And Srila Prabhupada is saying here that if he has made his consciousness like that of a cat, dog, he's sure to change to a cat or dog's body. But if he has godly qualities, right, pious things, right, somebody is doing charities and somebody is helping others, and having very, very good qualities, right, then he might become a demigod. But if he is in Krishna consciousness, then what happens? Don't even worry about dog, cat, mouse, or pig, or bird. What will happen? That soul will be transferred to Krishna Loka in the spiritual world, and that soul will associate with Krishna. Right? So one gets a different body according to karma, and he has to quit this body in due course. But here it is stated that the subtle body, which carries the conception of the next body, develops another body in the next life. Right? Did you all understand? It's very easy to understand, right? Yesterday, did we discuss we are where our mind is, right? Even though my body is here, but if I keep thinking about Vrindavan, right? If I keep thinking about Radha and Krishna pastimes, or if I keep thinking about all the pastimes of Krishna, the Kaliya pastimes and different pastimes, I am where my mind is. That means my mind, I am in Vrindavan. Yes or no? You all are in Bhagavad Gita class, but the mind is stuck in what is mommy making for dinner. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But suppose the mind is planning the vacation, or mind is planning that, okay, tomorrow, what will I do? Right? We have to keep withdrawing our mind and focus on the lotus feet of the Lord, right? Right? The pastimes and different attributes of Krishna, right? Next verse. Shotram chakshuhu sparshanam cha rasanam grahanam eva cha adhisthaya manaschayam vishayanupasevate. The living entity, thus taking another gross body, obtain a certain type of ear, eye, tongue, nose, and sense of touch, which are grouped about the mind. he thus enjoys a particular set of sense objects. Now, what is Krishna saying? Okay, so now according to the mind, the soul got a different body now, right? Maybe let's take an example that I have a human body this lifetime, but I behave like pigs, and next life I become a pig, right? So now I have a pig body, right? But my mind still is same, right? Right? Now I will have a gross body of a pig, and I will have a certain type of ear. Will I have a human kind of ear in the pig body?
No.
I'll have a piggy ears, I'll have a piggy eye, a piggy tongue, piggy nose, and piggy sense of touch and smell, right? Right? And then I'll enjoy my desires, whatever desires I had in this lifetime. According to that, I got a pig body. Now I would love to enjoy that particular sense objects. Now Srila Prabhupada says here, in other words, if the living entity mixes his consciousness with the qualities of cats and dogs, in his next life he gets a cat or dog body and enjoys, right? So our soul is actually pure. Similarly, our consciousness is pure like water. But if you mix a red color or blue color in water, does the water color changes?
Yes.
Yes, similarly, our consciousness, if it mixes with wrong association, what will happen? Our consciousness will change. Similarly, consciousness is pure because the soul is pure. But according to association of the material qualities, consciousness change. But one is situated in Krishna consciousness, then he is in his pure life. Right? But if wrong association, then what happened? Next life, he gets that kind of body. He does not necessarily get a human body again. He can get the body of a cat, dog, hog, demigod, or any other form from 8,400,000 species, right? If I behave like cockroaches, right? If I behave like snakes, right? Right? Always having a wrong mentality for others. If I am envious, right? I'll get that kind of body, right? That's why we should always think good for others, do good for others. But of course, that is again pious things. But Krishna consciousness, automatically we do good for others, right? Don't you all eat prasadam? Do you all go for prasadam distribution sometimes? Do you all go sometimes? Or if not, if you see a homeless or beggar, do you distribute prasad to him?
My dad distributed prasad
to a homeless yesterday.
Person yesterday.
Yes. Do we distribute books? Right? That is Krishna consciousness, right? So our mentality is to serve Krishna, right? To satisfy Krishna's senses, right? Then definitely our consciousness is more pure and will become more pure. If we associate with sadhus, spiritual masters, right? Bona fide people, devotees, and even devotees, right? So what will happen? Authorized people, authorized devotees, then what will happen? Our consciousness will remain pure. But suppose I have a friend and she has a habit of stealing, right? And she shows me at her house, oh, look, I have this jewelry, I have this clothes, I have this, I have purse, I have this, and I have so many things, right? Or suppose you go to school and your friend who has a thief mentality, she shows her a lot of nice things to you, right? And if you associate every day with her, what will happen? You will also develop some of your friend's qualities. Yes or no? Isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. So it all depends on the association, right? Do we have good association or do we have bad association, right? So here Krishna is talking about transmigration. If somebody asks you, some of your friend or neighbors or somebody asks, oh, who has seen next life? Let me enjoy this lifetime. Who has seen? Come on, I'm not going to take next birth again. And I'm doing such a good things. You know, let's just enjoy this life and just deal with this life. So you can show them the verse number 8 and 9. Krishna is talking about transmigration, that there is no guarantee. If we are human this lifetime, next lifetime also we will remain humans. There's no guarantee. And there is life after death. Is Krishna talking about that? There's life after death? Yeah, so we should make the best use of this life, right? Smaran muktva kalevaram yaha prayati samadbhavam Yati nastyatra samshayah. No, not Dehi, no. 8.5, right? Whatever consciousness one has at the end of the life, and he quits his body, remembering me alone, what will happen? He will attain my nature. That's what Krishna is saying in 8.5, right? Chapter 8, verse number 8.5. Okay, so let me show you all the, yes, the slides quickly. Okay, we are on text 8 today, right? So you all see in the here, Shariram Yad Avapnotri, right? Shariram means the body. Garima, pay attention here. Yat means as. Avapnot. Krishna later. Krishna later. Thank you, Krishna. Apnoti means gets. Yat means as. Cha api also. Utkramati gives up. Ishwaraha, the Lord of the body. Grihitva, taking. Etani, all these. Samyati, goes away. Pay attention here, Garima. Vayuhu, the air. Gandhan, smells. Eva, like. Ashayat, from their source.
It's on the space bar.
So we discussed the translation. And you all see here, you see the flowers fragrance, right? How do you smell the beautiful fragrance of flower? Through air, right? And here in this slide, what is everybody able to see my slides?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, perfect. So you see the soul enters into a baby, and then what happens? Okay, let's discuss here. There is a little baby, right? The soul remains same and the body grows, right? The body grows old and the soul comes out and enters into another living being, right? Another baby, right? But this soul can also become a demigod, right? Right? So this soul can become anything, depends on the conceptions of life. And you all see here, the soul can become human, right? It can become
a witch.
Yes, some sort of ghost or pishach or some sort of body, and it can become a horse, it can become a bear, it can become alligator, it can become a wolf, depending on the conception of life. And
Mataji, what is that like? Oh, no. What is that next to the peacock? There is something like some bird, some kind of bird next to the peacock.
Yes.
Yeah, that
is
one.
this the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
It looks like geese to me, like goose.
Okay.
It looks like to me. And you know, once the soul gets the body of animal, he don't become human right away. He has to go through whole evolutionary chain. Like there is a whole chain. I don't know exactly the whole chain, but after that particular animal body, he gets a destined next animal.
Then let's say like there's an animal right before the human comes. So if the human takes birth in that animal, so will he still have to go all over again through all of the animals and then reach a human?
No, not necessary. No, he will just pass through the evolutionary chain. Whatever comes in that chain, that the next will be that body.
Okay.
Understand?
Thank you, Mataji.
And then, so you all can see what is happening here. And then if we think about Krishna, what will happen? We will go to Krishna Loka and we will associate with Krishna, right? Yes. And then next verse number 9, we discuss Shrotam Chakshuhu Sparshanam Cha. Shrotam means ears. Chakshu means eyes. Sparsha means touch. Did we not record this class?
I don't know.
Mataji,
Yes.
it's recording.
Recording is on.
Okay.
Recording. I saw
Perfect. Rasanam. Rasanam means tongue. Grahanam means smelling power. Adhishthaya, being situated in Manaha, mind. Cha, also Ayam he Vishayan, sense objects. Upasevate, enjoys. So you all can see here, this is our mind, right? So according to the conceptions we have in our mind, the things we want to enjoy and satisfy our senses, we get new kind of lips, ears, eyes, nose, and sense of touch, right? Suppose our tongue wants to eat donuts. The ears want to eat garbage music. Eyes want to see the birds in the sky or whatever it satisfies, or movies or whatever. Nose wants to smell flowers, right? Instead of offering it to deities and smelling the offered flowers, the nose want to smell flowers for his own sense, satisfying the senses. Then that kind of body will get. And then touch. And you see here, what are people doing here? What is this lady and all these people here doing? They're partying, yes or no? Right?
Yes.
They think they are happy. Do you all see here? What is happening? It's all partying.
What is she doing?
Same partying, right? She's dancing and other people are enjoying that kind of music, right? Will this kind of music and partying and dancing will take us back to Goloka?
No.
No. So now if we do this all our life, then that kind of consciousness we have. And according to that kind of consciousness, we'll have that kind of body next life, right? But what does Prabhupada says? You come to temple, you eat prasadam, you dance, right? On the kirtans, you chant the holy name and sing, right? And sing the Mahamantra, right? And where will we end? Where will we end up?
Goloka.
Yes, the Goloka. Yes, the spiritual planet. Yes. So we stop sharing our slides here. So I think you all got pretty good understanding with the slides. Yes or no? Yes, I'm glad. So yes, but you all know, right? There are not too many devotees. There are more people partying like her, right? You all, what you all saw, right? If you go to I know you all are small, but if you all go out, people are out more partying and having fun this way compared to the having fun in the temple with the devotees, right? But when you have a knowledge, now you see, tomorrow we will discuss this, that foolish cannot understand how a living entity can quit his body, nor they can understand what sort of body he enjoys under the spell of the modes of nature. Then who will see? But one whose eyes are trained in knowledge can see all this. Now, do you all have knowledge? So you all can see this, right? But a foolish person can see this?
No.
No, anybody who is not in Krishna consciousness cannot see this. Okay, so let's go quickly for our verse. I think we went quite over on the explanation. Shariram yad avapnoti.
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 Yachapyut. Okay, wait, let me break it apart for you. Yachapi utkramati shwarah. Let me break it apart for you all. Yachapi utkrama
Utkrama
ishwarah.
Ishwarah
Utkramatiswarah.
Utkarmatishwarah
Utkramatiswarah.
Utkarmatishwarah
Utkramatiswarah.
Utkramatiswarah
Yachapi utkramatiswarah.
Yachapi utkramatiswarah
Utkramatiswarah.
Utkramatiswarah
Yachapi utkramatiswarah.
Yachapi utkramatiswarah
यच्चापि उत्क्रमातीश्वरः
यच्चापि उत्क्रमातीश्वरः
So I have made a small mistake. I want to correct here. It is Utkramatishwarah.
उत्क्रामतीश्वरः
Utkramatishwarah. Utkramatishwarah.
उत्क्रामतीश्वरः
Utkramatishwarah.
उत्क्रामतीश्वरः
Utkramatishwarah.
उत्क्रामतीश्वरः
Very good. Grihitvaitani samyati.
संयाति
Grihitvaitani
गृहीत्वैतानि
samyati.
संयाति
Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
I cannot hear everybody. Please, everybody speak loudly with me, okay? Unmute. Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
Ayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Shariram yadavapnoti.
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
Yachapi utkramatishwarah.
यच्चाप्युत्क्रमतीश्वरः
Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Shariram yadavapnoti.
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
Yachapi utkramatishwarah.
यच्चाप्युत्क्रमतीश्वरः
Grihitvaitani samyati.
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
So let's go for repetition. Everybody ready? Did everybody got this verse? Did Amal and Aditi got it, Pita? Are you able to pronounce nicely? Very good.
Mataji,
Yes.
me and Amala know the full 15th chapter.
You both know already 15th chapter?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm so proud of you. Good job, Beta. So let's go quickly, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रमतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
1, 2, 3.
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रमतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
1, 2, 3.
शरीरं यदावाप्नोति यच्चापि उच्चैश्वर्यः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
1, 2, 3.
शरीरं यदावाप्नोति यच्चापि उच्चैश्वर्यः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
Last time. 1, 2, 3.
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चापि उच्चैश्वर्यः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्.
Good job, all of you. So today we are doing only one verse. I know we discussed two, but we will do only one because we are running out of the time. So tomorrow we'll discuss verse 9 and 10. Like we will learn 9 and 10 together. Okay. So all of you, please send me the recording for verse 1 to 8. Okay, nicely. I want to hear everybody 1 to 8 nicely. And everybody can draw a cat, pig, dog, and demigod and Krishna. Yes or no in the drawings? They're very easy, right? You can draw a kiddie drawing. You don't have to become a perfect artist. Yes, Gauranga, you're showing me? You can bring it a little closer. You're showing me the drawing, beta?
Mataji, I was
No? Okay. Okay, yes. So class is over and I'll see you all tomorrow. And happy Ekadashi. Yes, Bhavya, very beautiful, beta. Yes, very nice. You all must draw to bring your creativity out of you. If you all draw this nicely, trust me, when you all grow up and one day you will remember all this. You know that? I give you all an example. I have an aunt. When she was a teenager, she had learned chapter 15 and 12. And all these years, she might be 54, 55. Okay, but all these years, she didn't remember the chapter. She never looked into it. But when she heard Garima speaking 15th chapter at one of the phone call on Gita Jayanti, she remembered and she called me and she said, oh, I remember this chapter. And she started immediately speaking the verses. Can you all remember that? Can you all think that she learned the chapter in teenagers? And then now all of a sudden she remembers. Gajendra, he learned the prayers in his last life when he was Indradumna Maharaj. And he got a body of, it's a whole different story, right? Where he was cursed and then he got the body of elephant next life, right? But of course, that's not because of his consciousness. It's because of the sweet will of the Lord. But then in the elephant body, he remembered his prayers, right? And Krishna came, saved him, and he goes back to the spiritual world, right? So you see how important is all this? It is very important. So you all must recite and send it. So down the road in future, even if you all forget this, at one point in your life, you will remember again and you will cherish it again and again and again. Okay. Of course, we all are not going to become Gajendra, right? But even if we do, we will remember all this, right? And what does Srila Prabhupada says? He says, then when you learn this Bhagavad Gita, and in case if you forget, you will carry this with you next life, and not one life, life after life after life. Will you all become doctor in every life?
No.
Will you all become IT and engineer in every life?
No.
Will you all become teacher every life?
No.
No. No, it's not going to go with us. But definitely Bhagavad Gita will always go with us.
And your soul will
And
go
through
with
Bhagavad
you.
Gita, Krishna will always guide us right. Okay. So all of you, thank you so much for giving us your association. I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy Ekadashi.
Happy Ekadashi.
Enjoy Ekadashi Prasadam. Love you all. Hari
Hare Krishna
Bol.
Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Make sure you all repeat today's shloka 5 times.